Hello friends, it's Ashley, your pet content creator coach. I am so excited for part 3 of this fun series where I am helping audit your own content so that you can have a few tips for free that are gonna help you out. So I had a handful of you request to be a part of this video. So let's go ahead and actually dive right into your guys' content so that you can get some help and hopefully boost your views and boost your potential for monetization. So one of the very first requests that I got was Bodhi the big dog. Now, what I noticed right away, I couldn't find it on Instagram. So if you guys have an Instagram, just make sure that you let me know and I can help you out on there. But I did find it, Bodhi the big dog, here on YouTube. Hey, so let's go ahead and take a look here and see what we can find. So I went ahead and pulled up Bodhi here, and what I see right away is I see a handful of what could be shorts, but I'm a little questionable. I think there are a few things that we could improve right off the bat here. So when I go to shorts, I only see one short. Now, short form videos are specifically vertical videos on YouTube. So if you make your video landscape, like I think one of these will look like, it actually is not gonna be considered a short, so it won't be pushed within the short shelf. So let's go ahead and just take a look real fast on a video so I can tell to see if that's what you've been doing.
Pick them up. Pick them up. Pick them up. Pick up the flowers. Nope. There you go. Good job.
Yep, so that is what I'm seeing. So what I see right now is that you have taken your vertical videos and they actually are posted as horizontal. So when you're editing them, whether that's in CapCut or InShot, you need to make sure that because it looks like the intention of this is a short, you need to ensure that it is only vertical. So if I go to your shorts here, so this is what I should see. I should see it filling up the whole screen without black that's on the edges. So with this overall, I truly am obsessed with the potential of this channel, truly. So with this idea of calling your horse a big dog, this has a massive potential. We just need to change up a few things here. I am just a hair confused about your username, Bodhi_TBD. Just a little confused. I think that needs to be just simplified to even Bodhi the big dog or Bodhi the horse or just something like that. From there, I really encourage that you go ahead and just in the future change it up so that your videos are now vertical. If you want to do longer form videos, then that is great to do. I love long form videos to get you into the YouTube Partner Program a little bit easier. However, they need to be longer than 20 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, so when it comes to these types of videos where you essentially do a voiceover for a pet, this can be done very well. And it actually can be portrayed as really unprofessional. So I think because of this horse and because of this style of voice, it absolutely can work. Please try this in short form and make it really quick, snippy, and funny. What I would love to see is Bodhi on a short, maybe only 10 seconds long. On there, you have on-screen text with the question, and then maybe Bodhi's just reacting and having a really funny reaction to it verbally. So there is a huge potential to this. I think your cover photo is great. I know you have playlists set up, you have some of the bare bones set up, but unfortunately your homepage, I would love if you went to the customization tab and went ahead and maybe organize your homepage just a little bit as you continue to make some posts. So with that said, I am really excited to see the potential of this channel because horses and exotic animals, non-cat and dog animals tend to do very well. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. Next, I am gonna be checking out seriously_Goose. It looks like we have about 370 posts. So you've been around for a little bit and 1,800 followers. So when I see that type of ratio, when you have, less than 5,000 to 10,000 followers, but yet you've done 370 posts, there's probably a thing or two that you can change to help improve that. So let's go ahead and take a look. When I initially see your photo, I love the initial thing. It's a golden retriever. The name is Goose. The profile photo is cutesy. It has a bold blue color. I love that you do have a link tree. That is super great. Let me just take a look into your link tree real quick. Okay, so one quick thing, your link tree profile doesn't seem too updated right now, and that's just because you do have a different profile photo. I would love for you to link to your other socials on here, include an email on here, and then I would say maybe add a header that says like affiliate links or something like that, just to give a better understanding to people who are unfamiliar with social media what these links even mean. And I know you have 2 different affiliate codes on here. It would be great if you distinguish that, maybe say use code Goose10 for 10% off or something like that, just to make it a little bit easier. I know us within the influencer realm, we know what that means, but the vast majority of people actually really don't. So you're actually not really driving clicks onto that because of the fact that people actually don't really know the point of it. One big tip I would recommend to potentially for the space on your bio, potentially remove your birth date and include maybe at the end, you could put your email. So I always recommend make sure you have a Gmail. You can set up a free Gmail right away and have that set up and put on there. That way brands can collaborate with you and you can have back and forth communications separately from your personal emails. Let's take a look at a video real quick to see what else I can provide for you.
We're making a video. We're going to introduce ourselves to all of our followers. Oh, thanks. So I'm Tammy, and this is Goose. Goose is a 3-year-old golden retriever. He is the love of our lives.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there. I don't know how long this video is, but first off, I am obsessed with Goose. Goose looks super both proper but hilarious, probably the best buddy that you could have. I think there already are a few improvements that we can make here with your content. Now, as I scroll, big good thing is that you have a consistent white and black background. And let's see, I'm gonna go see what some of your best content has done because it looks like you're kind of stuck in this trap of under about 2,000 views per piece of content. Okay, right away, some piece of advice. What I recommend for Goose, I need you to find something that is unique about Goose. And in fact, you can kind of make it up too. So what I mean is it Goose's personality? Is it the relationship that you have between you and your dog Goose? What is it that you can repeat over and over again that people will know Goose for? Unfortunately, a lot of people who follow pet accounts, they follow many pet accounts, and Goose is just gonna fall in the cracks and just be another dog that can be found on the Explore page because there isn't anything that in your first 10 videos that I scroll through that I can, boom, distinguish Goose different from all the other pet accounts that I follow and I monitor and I coach. So with that in mind, I want you to consider something. What, again, is it that Goose is unique about and different about, and how can you make that really playful, really fun, and engaging to a viewer? When I come on your channel, I want within the first 1 to 3 seconds to know immediately what I'm gonna get out of this video, what the video is about, and I want to have some sort of hook. You already have a few great foundations on here. So next time I check out your channel, let me know or comment down below, seriously Goose, what it is that makes Goose unique and different and what you plan to implement on Goose's channel going forward. All right, next I'm gonna be checking out Gingi and Luna, and I have actually been following Gingi and Luna for a while. So welcome back. I'm super glad that you are here. So let's already start on your profile and tell you a few really great things you have. I love you have a clean and simple profile photo. You tell right up front what it is that you do. You are a cat influencer, UGC content creator. You have a few things: come for laughs and education, stay for tales of trouble. Unfortunately, as an outsider, if I don't know what your content is, I actually don't understand what I'm gonna get out of this. So I know you're saying come for laughs and education, but in reality, what type of education? That is really broad. So is it cat facts? Is it learning about raw cat food diet? Is it about learning about cats traveling and going on hikes with you? It could mean so many things. So I would say get a little bit more keyword specific. Search engine optimization is really important, not so much on Instagram, I know, but across the other socials, especially YouTube. So utilizing very specific wording about what it is that you do is important. From there, I love that you have your email in your link in bio. And then yeah, you do have shop our favorites. Now I would say that would probably be smart to switch that just a little bit, because if someone's on here, they may only want to go to that link if they want to shop something or find like one of your favorite products. Maybe say something like check out all of our goodies. Or what if, let's open up your link tree actually real quick here and see what all is on there. So huge pro, you have a gorgeous link tree. I love this. Beautiful. Good job. I'm finding Amazon products, your links to your things. You have discount codes, product codes. Yeah, these are definitely all your favorites. So if your intention is to have that link tree to make money off of like affiliate merchandise or affiliates and merch, then that is perfectly fine. But if you want brands to go to that, or if you want a different intention for maybe like all your links, you may switch up that wording on there. So let's see what else. I love that you have highlights. You have a lot of highlights and that is set up very clean. Great job. From there, it definitely looks like that you have one of these memberships. So let's see, or it's called a broadcast channel. But let's see. I'm very curious. So because you actually have a decent amount of followers and you have 447 people in your broadcast channel, I want to know, how are you utilizing that broadcast channel to actually monetize? So I'm not going to sit here and just scroll. What I want to know, are you intentionally linking products? Are you linking products to Amazon? Do you have any digital or physical products that you personally try to sell that you can broadcast to those people? Usually people within broadcast channels, they are your super fans. They are the people who actually are going to like engage with you on a regular, and you can utilize that to nurture them. So just something to keep in mind, that you could actually utilize that more than just posting regular photos or something like that. So let's look at your content. It looks like potentially, you already have a pretty decent amount. You're sitting at practically 25,000 followers, but I understand that maybe at 1,500 posts, you may be thinking, I want to grow a little bit more. I want to do something a little bit better. Your average view is sitting right at around the 2,000 to 3,000 range. So let's see if there's anything that I could help you out with.
Good boy. Did you high five? High five? Can I get a paw? Yes, good boy. And can you touch? Good boy. High five?
Very cool. Great editing. I love this. I'm going to just scroll a little bit. Looks like you're sticking with the black and white font, which is perfect. You're keeping with that consistency. So what's a little bit of a challenge with this is you have an incredible amount of content and you have been around a while. You have experience and actually create really good content. You've done sponsored posts, but what I'm seeing is some inconsistency with the topics of your content. So I'm curious if not only if there is a content type that you enjoy more, or if there's a content type that you have found that does better overall for you and your channel. So look back on some of your content, especially across your socials, see what has actually done well. And I really want you to consider, how can you actually replicate that type of content? I did see one of these at 15,000 views. Let me take a look at that one. I think I know why this video actually did very well. First off, people love story-based content. It's entertaining, it's fun, but honestly, I have seen this type of content do really well, and it looks like this piece of content did better than your usual. Anyway, I'm gonna challenge you, maybe just the next week or two, if you could actually try to make a few pieces of content similar to this. I know it takes a little bit of effort to script it out, to read it out, and upload it, include all these tips or these little clips, but I'm curious if you could potentially help out your channel this way. Because let's say you're in the car or auto industry, you like looking at channels that are about sports cars. That is not necessarily a relationship niche, right? So in our niche, the viewer cares about building a relationship with your cat or your dog or your horse. So with that in mind, what you can try for you, Gingi and Luna, is actually making some more story-based content rather than content that is kind of clickbaity or tips and education, because I'm seeing a little bit of inconsistency going on. I want you to see maybe if a story-based style could actually do a little bit better, because you want as many super fans as possible, people who are really in a relationship with your cats and you, so that they will click on your stuff. They will actually watch all of your content in full. They'll follow you on all your socials, and eventually, of course, you'll be able to make more money off of them, negotiate more money with brand deals and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna recommend, and I'm really excited to see if you take these tips and actually try some new styles of content with that. So with that said, if you are interested in having your channel get some tips and a little bit of an audit, down in the comments below, I want you to put your profile handle. Let me know if you're on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube so I know where to find you. And then that way I can include you in the next video as well. With that said, I'll see y'all in the next one.